Hi, this is an amazing story to inspire you that everyone can believe in themselves. And sometime you may need a little support from your friend. Hi Mark, how are you?
Great, Serena.
Talking about a friend, this is my nephew Mark Belize. Well, last weekend we had the Gold Coast Marathon. And we actually decided that we were going to show the world that nothing's impossible.
Absolutely.
Can you just reflect back on the Gold Coast Marathon?
And we ran into the end part of the marathon.
Yep.
We're at about the 24-kilometre mark when we met the marathon runners. And there was only about 50 to go, but amazingly enough, we met one of the last runners in the marathon.
But when we met her, she was the last person in the race. She needs some help. So I ran to Kiko, who I found out her name was Kiko, and I said, in my gym gear, I'm going to help you run a kilometre just to get through this most difficult moment of your marathon.
And I said to you, Serena, look, I don't think she's going to make it, Serena. She's hurting. She's doing it tough. She wanted to stop there and then.
And that was like a 28 kilometre, wasn't it?
28 kilometres.
About 28 kilometre, I looked back at Mark, I said, let Kiko decide. Anytime we'd see a cheering squad, I would say, we're coming last, just like great desserts.
And then there's about another 10 Ks to go. And I said, Serena, Kiko should really stop now. She's in a lot of pain. She's getting delirious. I don't think she's going to make this any further.
And I said, let Kiko decide when she wants to stop. I'm just going to keep running with Kiko and let her decide on her capability rather than us make the psychological shift of stopping her or talking her out of it.
She kept going and going, so we went from 32 to 33 kilometres to 34 kilometres, and we kept going. So at each point in the race, you have a cutoff. If you don't make the cutoff, they stop you from participating in the race. But when we got to the second cutoff, she only had 2 minutes to go, and I turned to Serena and I said, Serena, she's not going to make the next cutoff. She's got to run.
So we started running, because now I've been running 18 kilometres with Kiko, and I'm thinking she might get a spurt and leave me behind. And I thought, no, Mark, you start mentoring her, you start driving the psychology of mind, and that's when you got your Google search and started talking to her in
Japanese.
In Japanese.
And I just put the phone in her ear, and it just kept repeating the same thing over and over in Japanese. She looked at me and she went, hey, hey, hey. And she just kept running. She had that look of determination in her eyes that she could finish.
So I then grabbed Kiko, and now we've realized that we're running out of time. And they called out halfway, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm now crying. Kiko's now crying. We're both crying. But we didn't care because we were going to make it to the finishing line.
And Serena grabbed Kiko's hand, grabbed her and started sprinting with all her might. Kiko started sprinting with all their might. And then they approached the finish line.
And we finished it in 6 hours.
38 minutes.
Whoa! And then we're now like delirious. We've now completed this marathon race. This is an amazing story, a story of psychology. And what I share with you is this, that whilst she believed I was inspiring her, she was really inspiring me. She helped me to achieve my goal as I helped her to achieve her goal.